New, listening to a reading. What's everybody up to today? So, I wanted to show you guys something. Let me go turn this TV off. Let me turn. So, remember you guys? I told you guys that that I cut this this little baby cactus on the on the top. I cut it off and one of them, and then I put it in here. And guess what? It has two roots already. This cactus that I'm trying to grow, it has two roots. Why is it going choppy? Oh, because somebody sent me a message interrupting. Yeah. Anyways, might cut off because of that. And somebody's at my door, someone trying to show up my house, like asking for smokes, and I don't have smokes to give somebody. And then they show up? Like, no, I don't think so. Not coming in my door. Just randomly like that. It's not how it works in my house. You don't just show up. People just show up my house now. Mm-mm. Even if I know you, you don't text me, and if I say it's not a good time and you show up anyway, you're not coming to my house. Sorry. Not sorry. Cheers. Girls! Anyways. I didn't get no text from anybody that was coming over other than this one person asking for cigarettes. And I told them I didn't have any, so anyways. Happy Monday, everyone. So, this is where I got that cactus from, is that one. My son grew those from his seeds. Those two here. So, from that one right there, I got the top of that one. This one here. And it has little roots already. The plants. The plants. Look at this aloe vera. She looks so good. My little green area to sit. And put my shelby bed over there. I might do a reading here in a bit. Just getting relaxed and just waking up from my nap. And I made some cookies yesterday, some sugar cookies. They got like 130 views. I'm doing the cookies in the middle of the night. It's Billy. It's Billy. Come on in. Oh, there comes Shelby. There comes Shelby. She gets jealous. Hey, Shelby. Hey, girl. Hey, my girls. I am my grandbaby. That's my grandbaby. And my coffee. You girls. Shelby girl. Are you jealous, girl? Shelby's a jealous girl. She said, it's my mommy. Don't be jealous. Don't be jealous. You gotta share, mama. She don't like to share me. You don't like to share it, mama, huh? Well, you know that's your niece over there. I mean, that's your niece over there. And then we got the kitty. Anyways, I gotta do readings after. And yeah. Now you guys want to see outside too? See outside with me? Grass is nice out there. I made myself a little spot to sit and have my coffee. Here's one of my mats I make. I make these mats. So I'm putting my phone up there like that. Cheers, I'm smoking my first doobie and having my first coffee. I took the doggies out already, checked the mail. I'm waiting for some, I'm waiting for my cards, my gifts that my friends have sent me. Two people have sent me gifts in the mail, like in the mail. So I'm waiting for it to show up. I went check mail, nothing there yet, but I think it's coming. I got a new deck of tarot cards, an antique one. I got an antique tarot deck from Will the Rocker, my moderator. He ordered me one from. He said it was a gift. It was a gift, and so I'm excited to get them. And then another friend of mine is sending me an Oracle Angel deck. She was angels to send me the deck. So hey Joseph, welcome. Hey Texas, welcome. Texas Longhorn. Hey, how's it going? Do I know you? I know a Longhorn. I know somebody with the name Longhorn. Do I know you? Dude, you're witchcraft today. You're hilarious. That's funny. Smoking a joint, but this weed is like I'm smoking. I had to add my roaches to this weed because this weed is not. I I made a like I did a trade with some crafts from weed, so I'm doing good. Thanks for being here. Hey, oh, I can't say your name, but hello. Yeah, I do medicinal, and we're in Canada. Yes, so we have illegal here. Why is my internet being funky? My internet's being weird. A ham, a ham, a hammed. You're hammed. So I made some sugar cookies yesterday. They were so good. They were very simple sugar cookies, but they were like little cakes. Hey, Longhorn, I'm back. Texas Longhorn channel. I actually know somebody with that last name, so I was asking if they're that person. I've been thinking they are. Trolling me? Are you trolling me? It's funny when you know people and they come into your chat that they start trolling you when the people you know, those are your trolls. You know the people you know are your trolls usually, because they secretly want to watch you, so they troll you, right? So they have weird names and troll you. That's what people do. I've been on YouTube 5 years. You know the people that you think are never watching you, they're trolling you. And most of those people are probably people that know you, but they don't want to admit that they watch you, right? So it's like that. They troll you instead. It's hilarious. Hey, Truth Warrior, how's it going? Did the cards arrive yet? Not yet. No, I went to the mail first thing when I woke up, and I made it there. Like not first thing. Well, yeah, when I woke up, I woke up at like 3 in the afternoon, so 3 o'clock. So I went. If not today, that'll probably be tomorrow. I know that Will sent me a deck of cards too, and they're supposed to be arriving soon. So I can't wait to unbox them. I will be unboxing them, Mega. So when they come in, you guys will be notified because I'll send you a message letting you know I'm unboxing them. So the people that bought me cards, you're definitely gonna get a private message letting you know that I'm gonna unbox them. So you'll be there and we'll look at all the cards. And then you get the first reading with it. You get the first reading with it. Uh, First reading I'll do for the people that bought me the cards. So with Will, I'll give Will a first reading. With you, I'll give you first reading too. So you guys, your energy that bought it can christen them. Your energy can christen them cards. They are unique. I can't wait to see. I can't wait to receive them. Oh, my arms are open to receive my gifts from the Creator. Yes. I was actually I was like watching a video about archangels yesterday and what they do and what they were meant to do and the different angels and all the angels, you know what I mean? So the archangel, I have it still open on a screen because I want to study that, write it down, remember some of that so then I can talk about it when I come on and the angels come up. So the angels, they actually send you more messages than just whatever I read on the card, right? So those angels, they could tell you more about what they're there to do for you when you call them into your life when you need them. So yeah, angels help. They help us do the things that we have a hard time doing too. Sometimes, like just regular stuff. Like if you have a hard time getting through the day with whatever you're doing, ask the angels for help, and they will give you the energy. So they will give you the energy to whatever it is done, right? I really truly believe in it because I started believing that stuff when I used to watch that show Touched by an Angel, and I've been I've been spiritually attacked. Like I've been also like attacked in my sleep through sleep paralysis, where I seen a black figure in the doorway. I've gone through things you can't really make sense of, and so because I've gone through these things that I can't make sense of, why wouldn't I believe that there is powers that can repel that? Like, why wouldn't I, educate myself about that? If you've gone through something in your life like that, where you've been harmed or something tried to harm you while you had no physical strength to do anything back as you were sleeping or whatever, you know what I mean? Because that's on where our body is the most vulnerable when we're sleeping, right? And And so when we're sleeping, we have to ask for protection because the demonic energy can attack people. And for those people that want to come, and say anything about like terror or anything, I didn't do any terror or anything when that was happening. I didn't do anything that I do now. I didn't do any of that then when I was being attacked, okay? So whoever tells me not to protect myself, I ain't gonna believe that, right? Because I've experienced it. So when you experience it, you believe yourself. You believe your own self and what you've gone through. So that's, just because someone hasn't experienced it doesn't mean it's not true. You know what I mean? And people that have not experienced it may one day experience something like that, and then they'll be like, they will change their tune, right? Like it's life. Life is dark and light, and the world is dark and light and energies, and so we are here to learn about them and overpower them. So with the help of our creator. So the creator, the most high, we are all guided by, if you are here to help people to ignite their light in them, then you are here to do the work of the most high, like that the most high wants you to do, like a messenger, whether you bring messages that people need to know, thoughts that come to you that you feel like people really need to know this, it would really help people. That's what we do. And I don't have any tarot cards sitting here right now, but for me, like that, when I do focus on that, it's like the focus to really just kind of like, it's like a coaching through life, in the best way, that in the most highest, what's highest good for you. You know what I mean? What's you know some people call it morals. Like your morals are really your spirit's highest good. You know what I mean? That's what morals are. You know what I mean? there's something that wouldn't sit right with you, so that would be against your morals, right? So that's what they say, morals, but I think it would be mostly like that's the same thing as like it's against your highest good, right? Yeah. So if there's something that's against my highest good or against my morals, I won't do it. No matter what the offer is. Like I just know better. Like even if the offer sounded good, I still would know that that's against my morals and that won't end good. You know what I mean? So I don't gamble with life either. Like I don't gamble anything else, and I don't gamble. Definitely don't gamble with my life or the people I love. So I'm only here to help people that are trying to figure their life out and trying to figure out, what has confused them in the past or what has made them want to give up on their life or like I want to help people get through those hard times when the demons and the negative energy, whatever you want to call them, our dark side, our shadow side, whatever tries to bring us down, right? I'm here to help people get through that because it's not that's not our final destination. When we go through shit, that means that, oh, we still got life to live. Because if you still have to go through stuff, then if you don't if you don't have any more life to live, then your life should be just totally perfect, right? So we're always working on bettering our life. So, and some of us do it a couple hours at a time, right? And then we go have a nap and we get up again. We don't have like, I don't have regular days. Like, I don't have like days where I get up at a certain time and then I go to sleep at a certain time and get up at a certain time. I can't. I've never been able to do that, and I can't. Like, when I was younger, I was forced to do that because we had a farm and we had to take care of the animals. So, you know what I mean? So it's whatever is in your life, you have to adjust to it. Right now, I have to adjust to taking two dogs out 3 times a day. That's a lot of work. Taking two dogs out 3 times a day, up and down the stairs. That's like a whole aerobic session for me. Like that exhausts me, tires me out. Like just that. Then I have to it kind of depresses me some days because I'm like, that takes a lot of my energy, and it's like I want to do all these other things, but I have to do that first. That is something I have to do. I have to take care of the animals, right? So hopefully everything is speedy, and my son gets a place soon and a full time job, whatever, so he can come get his girl, right? I agree with you. Yeah, Amanda, welcome, or Hamin, Haman. I can't say your name, but welcome. I do 5 to 6 days a week every week. I see you had a couple of trolls in here earlier. I think they were people I know. That's what I mean. I think they were people I know. That's what I was saying. That sometimes trolls are people that we know. They just don't want us to really. They don't want us to know that they're watching us. But I'm intuitive, so, and also like I catch names. You know what I mean? And so I think I know who that was. It was just a friend that's being a joker. Yeah, so they were just saying they were practicing their witchcraft. You never know. I think he may know some things about masonry and stuff. He's a guy. Yeah. Is your cat and he again? No, she's good. She just wants in the room where her food is, but she's being a brat. Like my son just closed the door because she's like, as soon as you open the door, she runs away. So she's teasing him. So Smoke Sage, what are you doing? You heard her whining? Yeah. She is so spoiled because she's the only one, you know what I mean? She's the only one. And then as soon as you say something about the animal, this one here is getting up. And she's like, what about me? Are you going to talk about me? Shelby. She's like, are you going to talk about me? I'm right here. Yeah, two of my girls, like, wants a dog, wants a cat. So that's good enough for me. Oh, the cat, she's becoming kind of Nicholas's cat. She She favors him. So, you know, when we get animals, they choose their person, right? So when I got her, you know, she's deciding who she wants to be, whose kitty she wants to be. And she's making her choice. She's made her choice. And it's him. So that's why she runs away from me and teases, like, you know, because she likes to be in his room. But she doesn't want him to have his door closed. You know, she wants to have access in and out. So she doesn't want him to close his door. Might have to put a door with a little hole in it for her so she can go in and out of his room and he can still have his door closed. And as I'm sitting here talking about her, this one, my dog, she's sitting here licking on my hand and licking on my leg, like, you know, like trying to pay attention to me. Pay attention to me. Yep. So I don't know if you saw Truth Warrior, but I showed like what I made my cookies last night. I actually showed my little craft room that a work I've been doing yesterday that I did in it. I was so exhausted. Then I had a bath and I felt so good after that. Like felt clean. Like I drilled some holes and stuff. So I got dust. I got dust all in my hair and everywhere, in my eyes, my face, everywhere. It's like, and so I went and had a bath and then the shower. I always have bath then a shower. My bath, I put salt in it and then I shower. Like I rinse off after. But I got that room pretty much ready to like sit in there and like do my preparation for the things that I'm making, like these rugs, like, and get back into them. By the winter time, I'm getting back into the rugs, like sewing and stuff. But it's summertime, I don't really want to sew. I don't really get into those ones, those crafts. I was doing more like the shells and the craft, like my my clay, my clay, uh, my air drying clay crafts with epoxy resin. I was making those crafts, and then there, now that my son moved out, there's a lot of been work that I had to do in this apartment again to change things around again. And I like to keep things like, I don't like to have a room in my house where, you know, it's just junk or whatever, like, or it's just like, you know, a closet where 2222. I don't know, my eyes saw 322, but it was 32322. Okay, so anyways, um, I don't like having rooms where there's just junk in it. I think it's creepy. And so I want that room to be like comfortable. And I already like burned a sage in there. Like I want there to be good energy in that room. So, you know, it's part of my house. Hey, Sam Gloves. Hi, everyone. Hello. What gloves do you have? What do you mean, what gloves do I have? I don't usually use gloves for anything. Well, when I do my resin, I just use these plastic gloves when I use my resin. Is that what you're asking? Hey, Will. I was at the mail, at the post office, but it wasn't there yet. Hey, Truth Warrior, I might as well make you a mod on this channel, too. Might as well make you a moderator here, too. If my moderators from my spiritual channel show up on this channel, then I'll make you a mod here, too. There. Alright. Truth Warrior, you're a mod here, too, now. I saw you around, so come on. Thank you. Let the room now. Excuse me. There's a white van with men that will just drove by. A white van with two men in it. Just kidding. They must be creepers. I'm just kidding. It says it has not been shipped. Okay, that's why. That's why it wasn't there. Yeah, I think you did. So, I'm sure you did. Okay, let's be sure. To get out of my green spots here. All right. You turn the camera around. All right, so this door was really dirty. I never seen a door so dirty in my life. This wall was really dirty too. I don't know. I think he had this garbage sitting there, and then I don't know. It was really dirty. I cleaned the door, cleaned that wall, and I put those plants over there. Let me turn the fan for a minute. It's loud. So down there is like fabric that needs to be cut up and gone through. All of that is fabric down there. All of that is fabric in there. All of that is fabric. All those 3 bins is all fabric. Those 2 things are tools, and between that is fabric. Right there is fabric. That's a rug I started, and I never finished it. But maybe we will one day. I made that loom myself too. And there's Sage. And there's a bike that needs, that's my son's bike that I got him, and it needs, tubes. That's a dehydrator over there. And, that's where all my dirty laundry is, because I can't do laundry right now. It's in that closet. And then that box right there is my garden stuff. And all that is my son's stuff over there. And then that is a sponge that I will use for something. I'm going to create some, I don't know, I'm going to create some stuff later in life. Like later when I move. Anyways, this thing here, and holds a plant. Oh, and you can turn it. Yeah, it's pretty cool. So yeah, the only thing is that's not mine is that closet. Other than the sponge is mine up there, but the rest is not mine in the corner. But yeah, so this is the room where we can sit and just do stuff. There's my moon-shaped coffee table that I got a long time ago. And I painted this, but then I was doing some work on it and I got white paint on it. Hey, Tage. Say hello, everyone. You know, that's when Shelby was a puppy. When she was skinny. When she was skinny. What are you doing? So yeah, I'll be sitting here. This is a pretty cool light that I found. And it comes right off. This thing comes right off and you put the bulb in there. But it's pretty cool light. Yeah, it's pretty cool light. But anyways. Yeah, so I gotta turn this light on here, but I got a new we got a new flower coming up. This one here is turning green, but this one here is new. Yep, so, and I made this with a lot of the feathers that I found. I made this thing. And those there are rocks that are little cactus rocks I made. Painted rocks. And then I feathers and rocks. And then epoxy resin. I resin that and yep. With some driftwood. Yep, so anyways, this is what I've done. Let me show you guys. Ooh. So yeah, you can actually do some stuff. Even sit in there, have like a little sitting room. Oh, and I put that up. That's where I was making, where I got really dirty is by drilling the holes to put that light up. And then, because I only had that one little light, not very much. And then I put that up. And I did spend a little bit of money on those hooks. And I'm going to put a couple more hooks in here to hang some more plants on the ceiling. So that's what the plan is. And then I'll be sitting here cutting fabric instead of making a mess in the rest of the house doing that. And the last room I have to really work on is my bathroom. So I got to work on the bathroom yet. Counter's dirty. Yeah, because plants. Yeah. But yeah, so that's what it looks like. My favorite spot is right there. Which I'm going to go down now. Whoo. Let me see what y'all said, and then I'm gonna let y'all go. And I will be scheduling a reading later, so make sure everybody that's watching or rewatching this later, make sure you subscribe to my other channel if you want to join me there and catch me live and chat with everybody in the chat there. Yeah, way more plants than me, but I love every one of mine. Absolutely, my 5 foot tall money tree. Oh, 5 foot tall. I like the tall trees, right? You know, my favorites of all of them are the ones that I've like had to work on, like this one here. So this is the stem from it, and it grew a whole new tree. You know, and I love the way the leaves smell when you rub them. They smell like lemon, and it smells so fresh. Oh, I love it. I love the smell of lemon. It's like you just made lemonade, you know? So, I don't got no lemon from it, but it's lemonade. So, since that little cactus here is growing and it's got 2 little roots, I checked it today. It's got 2 little roots. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it right there. I'm going to cut it right there. And then I'm going to cut it right there or something like that. So I'm going to just cut some more and do some more propagating. But yeah, I'm going to let you guys go. Thank you, everybody, for being here, for hanging out with me for a little bit, and joining my morning with me. And so I'm going to leave it like this and turn it off like this. And I'll see you guys later. Have a great day. Happy Monday.